More news from Afghanistan. Some Afghan girls returned to primary schools with segregated classes after the Taliban last week announced state and private schools at primary and secondary level would reopen more than a month of the country's takeover. But older girls face an anxious wait with no clarity over if and when they would be able to resume their studies at the secondary school level. A small group of female students from Afghanistan's western Herat province staged a protest on Monday, calling for the Taliban to reopen schools for girls in grades 7 to 12. Failing that, the students holding placards as a symbol of protest say equivalent levels of boys' schools should remain closed until the girls' schools can also reopen. In recent days, some Afghan girls have returned to primary schools with gender-segregated classes. But older girls have faced an anxious wait, with no clarity over if and when they would be able to resume their studies at the secondary school level.
مکتبای پسرانه باز شده ولی از دخترها باز نشدن به خاطر که اینا میگن که دخترها حق اجازه ندارن که درس بخوانن در حالی که دختران امروز دختران 25 سال پیش نیستن دختران از 25 سال پیش تا امروز تحولات و پیشرفت‌های چشمگیری داشتن بنابراین هدف ما این هست که مکتب‌ها شروع بشه چرا که ما هدف‌های زیادی داریم ما 10 سال زحمت کشیدیم درس خواندیم و دوست داریم که دوباره ادامه تحصیل بدیم و دوباره تحصیل
Last week, the Education Ministry said boys' secondary schools would soon reopen, but made no mention of girls. Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid in an interview told Reuters on Sunday that they want to regulate women's commute to educational centers. This needs action and time. Mujahid also vowed that women would be able to work within the framework of Sharia law and that the Ministry of Women's Affairs of the former government have not been dissolved. When Taliban Islamists last ruled Afghanistan from 1996 to 2001, girls were not allowed to attend school and women were banned from work and education. Taliban officials have said they will not return to their fundamentalist policies, including the ban on girls receiving an education.